Cruising on the Carnival Mardi Gras from Port Canaveral in Florida to Puerta Maya in Mexico, Costa Maya in Mexico, Mahogany Bay in Honduras. Thank you for watching Adventures of Charlie and Lynn. Lynn and I are celebrating our 51st wedding anniversary. We took a picture of the Carnival Mardi Gras leaving Port Canaveral earlier this year when camping at Jetty Park. We were married in Anona Methodist Church in Largo, Florida, December 1972. We have had some wonderful adventures since we got married in 1972, starting with our honeymoon in Walt Disney World in Orlando. Cocoa Beach, Kennedy Space Center, Jetty Park. We love cruising out of Port Canaveral. We have cruised on the Mardi Gras in the past and enjoy this ship. Looking forward to the ports of call, eating at the specialty restaurants, and having our pictures taken. Who are Charlie and Lynn? Lynn is also Mother, Aunt Lynn, Grammy, Great Grammy. I am Charlie, Daddy, Uncle Charlie, Granddaddy, Great Granddaddy. Lynn and I enjoy doing a lot of different things together, including having our pictures taken. Carnival Cruise Line original Mardi Gras was placed into service in 1972. This ship, the Mardi Gras, was launched in 2020. What a wonderful surprise when we were in Mahogany Bay in Honduras to hear our names called and to see two close friends who were traveling on the same cruise ship with us. Before leaving Port Canaveral, we were able to video the returning SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket on the autonomous spaceport drone ship. The ship is a barge with a large landing platform and is autonomously positioned when on station for a rocket landing, outfitted with a station-keeping engines and a large landing platform. It was really awesome to see it up close and to be able to video its return. The Carnival Freedom is leaving port ahead of the Mardi Gras. I know some people doing a cruise in February on the Carnival Freedom. You know who you are. We are on our way to Cozumel, Mexico. Lynn and I have toured Cozumel several times in the past. We enjoy doing the shops downtown, eating at the local restaurants, catamaran snorkel tour, submerged submarine tour, rented jet skis, visited the local beaches, and have toured the Mayan ruins. So much to do here at this port. As Lynn and I walk through the various shops looking for that unique souvenir, we begin discussing our memories of being here in the past with family and friends. At this port, we have witnessed those persons who arrive late from doing their own excursion, in the cruise industry jargon known as pier runners, who almost missed the ship departure. It wouldn't be proper to embarrass those guests. However, you cousins know who you are. When we arrived at Costa Pier, the winds were very strong and the seas were between 4 and 7 feet in height. I did notice that the stern azipods and the bow thrusters seemed to be pushing very hard to keep us against the dock. I didn't realize at the time, while I was enjoying my coffee at breakfast, that this was the closest we were going to get to Costa Maya.
For everyone's safety, we are momentarily suspending guests going ashore. We are monitoring the weather and will update you of any further changes.
The weather conditions and the waves from the 18th floor of the Mardi Gras did not appear to be all that bad, but it was my understanding at pier level it was very rough. I did see on YouTube another passenger had taken a video from a different location on the ship, and it was quite obvious that the seas were pretty rough at pier level. The captain made a decision to untie from the pier and leave this port based on the weather conditions and the height of the seas. We arrived at Mahogany Bay, Roatan, Honduras. This is the second time that I've been at this port. Len and I are enjoying our walk here at Mahogany Bay, even though the weather conditions are not ideal. A coffee cafe got my attention. A Christmas tree got Len's attention. We decided we would walk to Mahogany Beach and take pictures. Last time we were here, we rode the sky lift over. We walked along the beach and out to the pier, and then spoke with a few of the snorkelers who were saying they saw a lot of fish. The first couple of days was the only time that the weather conditions made being outside enjoyable. The outdoor activities were best during the first couple of days of our cruise. We have rode the Bolt, the roller coaster on the Mardi Gras in the past. It is fun, fast, and exciting. I enjoy my first cup of coffee somewhere between 4:30 a.m. and 6 a.m., walking the ship and taking pictures. Len and I have done the rope course, rode Bolt, the roller coaster. I've done the waterworks and gone down the slide, and we both enjoy mini golf. We did not do any of those things this cruise. However, we did enjoy eating at the specialty restaurants. This is the first time Len and I have eaten at the Sea Grill. Our top three seafoods would be lobster, crab, and shrimp. Appetizers I enjoy: fresh tuna and oysters. Len would prefer shrimp cocktail. And we both enjoy a good fish dip. The lobster was fabulous. The service was excellent. The dessert was perfect, and the recognition of our anniversary was very cute. Chibang is a specialty restaurant providing Chinese and Mexican cuisine. My two favorite items are the egg rolls and the beef broccoli. The Fahrenheit Steakhouse is always excellent. We've eaten at the steakhouse on several of the Carnival ships, and the food is always excellent. Lynn enjoys her surf and turf. I enjoy a good ribeye steak. The apple dessert with vanilla ice cream was excellent. You must make reservations for the specialty restaurants using the Carnival Hub app if you're on board. Lynn usually makes our reservations well in advance of our cruise. Capitano Italian Restaurant. Our favorite choices are spaghetti, meatballs, and chicken parm. Bonsai Restaurant was another first for Lynn and I. The chef was entertaining, the variety was interesting, and the taste of the food was excellent.
And deck 5. So I think enough. Yep, until deck 5. I don't want it to become more higher. Okay, deck 5. And there you go. And 3, 2, 1. And there you go. Alright. My fire. Go on. Desire. Believe. When I say I want it that way.
We also ate at the Pig and Anchor Barbecue, the Guy Burger, the Palm Restaurant, the Lido Deck Buffet, Shack's Chicken. However, there were still many restaurants and places to eat that we did not get a chance to try. Maybe on our next cruise. Those that know me and those that have seen my videos in the past know that I really enjoy my coffee. One of the first things I do when on board is locate where I can get a cup of coffee around 4:30 in the morning. An unlimited supply of coffee. Lots of cups of coffee. Next, I find a location where I can drink the coffee, read a book, stare into the space, and the only interaction with other people early in the morning is a nod. No talking, no conversation. "5 a.m. coffee is available with Java Blue." Nothing like a good hot cup of coffee. Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning. And Java Blue is the place to get it at 5 a.m. Good Monday morning. Cozumel, here we come. 10 a.m. About 5 hours from now. That's some good coffee. Now some reading. Good morning, Monday. I really enjoy my coffee, and I make fun of myself and take pictures of me drinking coffee as part of my entertainment. 4:20 in the morning, time for coffee. Luckily, Java Blue serves coffee all night and early morning. So get me some early morning coffee at Java Blue. Wonderful. Now that's good coffee. And I got a few more cups left over. Generally, this early in the morning, the only people up besides myself are the ship's staff doing their normal routine. They nod at me, I nod back. That communication is perfect. 4 a.m. coffee on a Thursday out at sea. Well, it seems like a perfect time to go get a coffee. I began thinking, since I'm up so early, if there was a seminar at sea on how to make coffee, I could be of some use to the ship. So I began to think about a coffee class. What would the seminar cover? Like 4 a.m. coffee, how to make it. It's not that complicated. Maybe go over how much coffee does it take to make a certain amount of cups. Maybe you're not sure about the amount of coffee, but you know how many cups you have, you know how many cups people drink, and you could adjust your friends accordingly. Or maybe you have run into a problem with a doctor who says that you drink too much coffee, and you just need some advice on how to change doctors. Just some suggestions that I have. Since I'm up early, maybe I could do a comedy act in the Punchliner Club. There's nobody up, so I wouldn't be heckled. I could make fun of myself and drink coffee. Sounds like fun to me. Okay, enough silliness. Back to reality. Did I mention to you that we had some inclement weather? How about that I mention it really got windy on this cruise? I took a few pictures of the weather conditions outside the ship. It was very windy, but the seas never got very large, so I never felt any discomfort in the ship at all during this entire trip. I found it interesting to monitor and take pictures of the apparent wind speed as recorded on the ship's camera. Overall, it was an excellent cruise. We had a great time together and enjoyed our 51st wedding anniversary cruise. I love my wife, Lynn. Thank you for a wonderful trip. Thank you for watching Adventures of Charlie and Lynn YouTube channel.